flight. 300 million years in the making. The extraordinary power to defy gravity that has shaped evolution and created a kingdom in the sky.
Conquest of the Skies is a three-part series that tells the story of the evolution of flight. It begins 300 million years ago, when insects first took to the skies. Then we follow the reptilian rivals that challenge that status quo, before finally meeting the victorious birds that dominate the skies today.
With David Attenborough, I've been on a long journey with Conquest of the Skies. First of all, there was the 3D project where we developed new technology, and it was absolutely cutting edge in 3D.
Certainly the most ambitious 3D project we've done, and yet at the same time it'll remain visually stunning.
What's so exciting now is we're taking that footage, which we filmed over a year and a half, and we're now working with other elements inside the virtual reality world to lift it to a whole new level.
The story of flight spans millions of years, and so this was an opportunity to combine extremely high-quality 3D footage of the animals that we can shoot today with a CG pipeline that would let us imagine what it might have been like for dinosaurs millions of years ago.
So we came here today to film in this beautiful forest, and the idea being we wanted to find somewhere raw and untamed where we could place our prehistoric dinosaur creatures in.
We want it to look ancient, we want it to look old, we want it to look like something from the Jurassic period, but we also want some sort of foliage within that, so we're just trying to weigh up where we can line up the zip wire to get the best shot.
So the zip line is specifically for our intro sequence. It'll be the opening, the first real shot that the viewer will see.
Because we've got a 180-degree lens, what we've had to do here is we've had to put this plate on so the camera body can travel further forwards on the gimbal, and that means the lens doesn't see any of the rig, and off we go.
It's quite difficult to find an open area in the woods, so we've sort of found this area, and we want somewhere where it's wide enough so that they can fly in from both sides. And of course it's 180, so we need to have kind of hide any human signs of interaction here. And we're also looking for like dappled light so that we can match that into our CGI as well.
We've captured a really nice plate shot, and we'll be placing our Dimorphodon dinosaurs around the scene, and it'll just feel really immersive where we've got this real environment, and we've placed our realistic photoreal creatures into the environment.
So one of the nice things about this project is bringing new animation into the experience.
We need many different types of artists. So we need modelers, to model the creatures and the environments that we're making. We need riggers who create basically the bones of the creatures underneath, so it's the mechanics. We need people who can make them look great, so texture artists, and then we need animators to make them move.
So with the Quetzalcoatlus, we really wanted to show the scale of this creature. So when we started, we actually put the camera very close to it, and it was quite intimidating because it was right above you. So we were trying to dance that line between, not being too close, and then also, showing the scale.
But I am also very much aware of that user journey of how we're taking them through this understanding of the development of flight. It's not just about narrative, it's about how people feel.
When we work on this type of projects, our main objective is to allow audience to travel in space and time. Diegetic spatial audio is absolutely fundamental to immersive storytelling. It's also an amazing creative tool for sound design. We really rely on spatial audio to enhance and deliver that sense of presence, realism, and sense of proximity.
One of the most striking things about Conquest of the Skies is the incredible amount of detail we can see in subjects as small as hummingbirds and dragonflies. I mean, viewers feel like they're shrunk down to the size of flowers and seeing a hummingbird hovering right in front of them in slow motion. And those capture techniques are incredible. But it's also a testament to the team that they were able to adapt that footage and make it feel VR native.
I can genuinely say that this is going to be one of the most cutting-edge VR experiences ever, where you will just sit and see things from the natural world you have never seen before.
Join me, David Attenborough, in Conquest of the Skies.